call up the stats beforehand, and this looked like a handy 3 points for the league leaders at Richmond Park. The result might even suggest that was the case, but while in reality it was anything but handy, Stephen Kenny won't mind too much this morning. 3 second-half goals overturned a half-time deficit and delivered a record-equaling 10th successive league win for the Lilywhites ahead of Thursday's Europa League against Levadia Tallinn, an achievement that bridges a 50-year gap. Not only that, the win extends their summit lead to 4 points, with their only title rivals Cork drawing at home to Shamrock Rovers. Star players including Aaron Greenleaf Crisis Club Bray Wanderers St. Pat's, meanwhile, had hoped to avoid a badly unwanted record, a 7th straight league defeat for the first time in the club's history. Ultimately, the Inchicore hosts failed to prevent that, despite taking a 25th-minute lead through Jake Keegan, and despite throwing the kitchen sink at Dundalk in a thrilling finish. With the score at 2-1, Gary Rogers' superb save denied Killian Brennan's top corner-bound free kick in the dying minutes, and, with only seconds remaining, the visitors broke up field. Christian Adorjan and Robbie Benson teed up the league's top scorer Pat Hoban for his second of the night and 21st goal of a prolific campaign. Kenny and his management team had cut frustrated figures at halftime as their players looked out of sync after Pats made the breakthrough. Full of intent at the kickoff, Dylan Connolly was pulled down by Kevin Toner after the Pats centre-half slipped in possession, but Michael Duffy's free kick found the middle of the defensive wall. St. Patrick's Athletics Dean Clark with Sean Hoare of Dundalk. Image, copyright INPHO, Morgan Tracy. When Duffy fed the league's top scorer Hoban in the 17th minute, he seemed destined to score, but Brendan Clark, starting days after joining the Saints for the third time, made a great save. And in fact it was Liam Buckley's charges who struck first. Simon Madden's determined run down the right wing earned Pats a corner, and, inexplicably, Jake Keegan wasn't picked up. He headed Killian Brennan's floated centre in from 6 yards. Dundalk did almost strike back through Jamie McGrath, who got around Toner but was denied by Clark. From the rebound, Hoban pulled the trigger, but Lee Desmond made a goal-saving block. For the remainder of the opening period, though, Dundalk could only muster an incoherent response. That changed from the restart, however, with a lot more intent evident in the Lilywhites game, and Hoban restored parity on 51 minutes. Lee Desmond lost possession under pressure outside his penalty area, and when Duffy found this striker, Hoban wrong-footed Clark. Yet it was the Saints who almost scored next, when Ryan Brennan's clever pass released Conan Byrne. A brilliant block by Dane Massey denied him. But crucially, Dundalk struck next. Picked out by Duffy's precise cross-field ball, Chris Shields rifled a shot beyond Clark into the far corner. The Saints were far from finished, and Jamie Lennon's low effort was saved in after Clark stretched to deny Robbie Benson's piledriver. Dundalk had to go into survival mode until Hoban's breakaway third killed the contest off. If you haven't already, be sure to like our Irish Mirror Sport and Irish Mirror GAA pages on Facebook and follow us on Twitter.